Hey there, budgie lovers. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm diving into a topic that's super important for your budgie's health, getting your budgie to eat fruits and veggies. We all know that a healthy diet is key to a long, happy life for your bird, but sometimes convincing them to eat their greens, or even their fruits, can be a bit tricky. If your budgie is picky or just not showing interest in fresh foods, don't worry, you're not alone. Today, I'm going to give you some practical tips and tricks to help get your budgie to enjoy these nutritious foods. Let's dive in. First off, let's talk about why fruits and veggies are so important for your budgie. A healthy diet should be more than just seeds. Fruits and vegetables are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that help your budgie stay strong, energetic, and disease-free. Vegetables like spinach, carrots, and broccoli, as well as fruits like apples, strawberries, and grapes, can provide a lot of essential nutrients that seed-based diets often lack. Tip number 1, start slow with familiar foods. If your budgie is hesitant about fresh food, try starting with something they might already recognize. For example, apples are sweet and have a mild flavor, which is often appealing to budgies. You can offer small pieces of apple and see how your budgie reacts. Remember, budgies are naturally curious. Sometimes just putting the food in front of them in a non-intrusive way is enough to spark their interest. Tip number 2, try different preparations. Some budgies prefer their food in specific forms. Try offering vegetables and fruits in different ways, sliced, shredded, or mashed. For example, some budgies like shredded carrot, while others might prefer slices or chunks. Play around with different textures and sizes until you find what works. Tip number 3, make it fun. Use foraging toys. Budgies love to be mentally stimulated, so one great way to get them to try fruits and veggies is by making it a challenge. You can use foraging toys or puzzle feeders to hide their fruits and veggies, encouraging them to work for their food. This makes the process of eating a little more exciting and mentally engaging for your budgie, and they're more likely to interact with the food. Plus, the extra effort helps mimic their natural foraging instincts. Tip number 4, set an example. Sometimes budgies are more willing to try new foods if they see their human eating them first. You might notice that your budgie is curious when they see you eating a piece of fruit or a veggie. Try taking a bite of the food in front of them to show them that it's safe and tasty. Budgies are social creatures and often mimic the behaviors of their human companions. Setting an example can be a great way to spark their curiosity. Tip number 5, be patient and persistent. Don't be discouraged if your budgie doesn't immediately take to the food. It may take several attempts before your budgie feels comfortable trying fruits or veggies, especially if they're not used to them. Just keep offering fresh foods regularly and eventually, your budgie will become more curious and more willing to try them. It might take time, but it's all about building trust and giving them opportunities to explore new tastes. Tip number 6, offer fresh, high-quality produce. It's really important to use fresh, organic, and pesticide-free fruits and veggies when feeding your budgie. If the food doesn't taste fresh or looks unappealing, your budgie might not be interested in trying it. Freshness is key to making sure your budgie gets the most nutrients from their food, and it can help boost their interest in trying new items. Tip number 7, avoid overfeeding seeds. Seeds should only make up a portion of your budgie's diet. If your budgie is filled up on seeds, they won't have an appetite for fruits and veggies. It's essential to balance their diet and make fresh produce the main part of their meals. Try offering fewer seeds during the day so your budgie has more room for healthy fresh foods. Tip number 8, mix fruits and veggies with seeds. If your budgie is reluctant to try fresh food, mix small amounts of chopped fruits or veggies into their regular seed mix. This can help ease them into the idea of new food while still offering them something familiar. Slowly increase the proportion of fruits and veggies while reducing the seeds. Over time, your budgie will start to see fresh food as part of their regular meals. So, those are my top tips for getting your budgie to eat fruits and veggies. Remember, patience, creativity, and consistency are key. It may take time, but with some effort, you'll be able to introduce healthier, more varied foods into your budgie's diet. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more budgie care tips, and leave any questions or comments below. I'd love to hear about your experiences with feeding your budgie fruits and veggies. Thanks for watching, and happy bird parenting.